Hello and welcome to episode of Madden 08 Superstar Mode. We're 3-0, the Bears are divisional rivals are 1-3. We've had our bye week already. I'm hoping this is going fine. I'm on my own machine again for this series. And I had some issues getting the Xtoria working with this. I don't know why. It's worked fine for years, and it's just like, yeah, turn me on in a while. I'm not going to work properly, but we'll go with heads. And we'll kick the ball. There's no wind. Well, there's a little bit of wind, but not much. It shouldn't matter too much. So our divisional rivals here all having mixed seasons, kind of middle of the road, apart from the Bears, who are not doing great this season. Kind of a reverse fortune here, because the Vikings and Packers are normally crap, and the Bears are like all right. But so this season it looks like the Vikings and the Packers won't be too bad, but the Bears aren't going to be great. But they're kicking off first. No, they're not. They're getting the ball first. So I will see you for our next possession. And that's a 3-0. Was that a 3-0? I think a first time straight away. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I was on my phone. When the AI are playing, I don't really pay attention because I'm not commentating or anything. I only really care when they score. But for now, we're on our first possession of this game. Our first drive. Obviously, once again, it's been a while. Hopefully, I won't take such a long break again between, episodes mid-season. Oh, that's bad. I wanted to throw it faster than that, but it was so high. Johnson was the only one that actually went to get that, and he holds onto the ball, and it's a first down. We'll take it. We'll take it. Once again, it's been a while, so I probably will be a bit rusty. So probably we'll take it. Oh god. Okay, we got the ball. I was in a state of shock. I'm like, what the hell happened there? But no, we got the ball back. One for a touchdown. Caught it. Johnson is overpowered. We get a touchdown. I remember that. I do remember that. Johnson is insane. He has like max pace more or less. And it's in the EA Sports game. Pace matters in a sports game. Doesn't matter if it's FIFA or Madden. Pace is the most important stat or attribute. And just like that, we take a 7-0 lead. Nice and easy. Calvin Johnson must have overpowered player in this game. Well, probably not, but he's one of them. He's insane. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. There's a fumble, and it's being challenged. I'm expecting this to be overturned. To be honest, they normally are, but we'll see. Okay, it's overturned. Oh, it's a fourth down. Oh, right. I was like, oh yeah, it's overturned. I won't include it. It's a bloody fourth down. Why did you challenge that then? Well, okay, yeah, we get a very good position if you didn't challenge it. Okay, fair enough. I'll wham my neck in. I'll wham my neck in on that one. I was like, oh yeah, I was only on a second down, so it'll be third down. I'll just come and take when they have to punt or have to score. But nope, that was the punt. That was the fourth down. Alright. Oh yeah, just throw it over the guy. Just throw it right at him. He's just like, what the hell? Next thing he knows, Ziegel's got it. Risky play though. That was a very risky play. He should have intercepted that. I was right at the defender. Let's go. They shifted left. That's going to suit us just fine with this play. Oh, Jones just falls short of the first down. Oh, which one to the outside again here? Wouldn't he just try and die through for a yard? And go from there. Right, Taylor, you got a tough job here. Defend the halfback. Defend the halfback. That wasn't defending the halfback. I tried to get in the way. I tried to just activate an animation on someone, but see, I should be the coach. You don't get that. You see, just die. Just go through the middle, get a yard, and go from there on third down. I mean, he is what? A 4-time Super Bowl winning coach at this point. Mostly because of me and Johnson, to be fair, but... Or is he a 5-time? No, it's a season 6, he's a 4-time. Because we lost one Super Bowl because they injured me, stupid Patriots. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. Oh, that's an interception. I'll just put my phone up, man. But we need a break. We need a break. Quarterback needs a break. Back on the field again after like 2 plays. That shouldn't have worked. That should not have worked. I piked through that. I was like, I can scramble this, and I'm like, oh, hang on a minute. No, I can't. I just randomly threw it, and it's a touchdown. I just saw Field, you know, kind of get ahead. I'm like, maybe he's still ahead of his marker. The defenders just did nothing. I mean, I'm assuming the difficulty hasn't changed. It shouldn't have. The fact that the resolution didn't change tells me that difficulty should be fine. I'll check at the end of this episode, but I'd imagine it's alright. I should have checked that. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. That's a 4th down. He went for one hell of a pass there. An absolute bullet. Oh, you need to change your last name, mate. Your last name is Smelly. What's wrong with you? It's not stinky, but it's close to it. It's close to it. Alright, 3 receivers on the right. Field is open, is open, is open. Is open. That is a touchdown. Okay. And now we're with the difficulty as we set to normal. I mean, I'll take it, but yeah, I will check the difficulty. It should still be on All Pro though, because the resolution hasn't changed, and that's normally what changes first. If I don't play it in a while. So not without the computer one that much, this old machine that I'm using. So it shouldn't have changed either. I don't know. I mean, the Bears are looking like they're pretty crap based on the simulation. It could just be that, but yeah, this is a little sus, I'm not going to lie. If the difficulty has changed, I will of course reset it back to All Pro for next time. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. Oh, they scored! Well done. They've actually scored a touchdown. Okay, maybe we've got a bit of a game on after all. And they make the extra point. They don't have Ingram in their team, unlike us in the last few seasons, but we've got rid of him now, finally. We have a much more competent kicker. For those of you joining for this episode and not watched the past episodes, like over 100 at this point, Charles Ingram was a kicker for our team, and he will probably make as many extra points as he missed. In fact, his percentage, his completion rate was probably higher for like 50-yard plus field goals than it was for bloody extra points. It was mad. Like long distance ones he could make, but who cares about him now? He's gone, to my delight. Alright, so they have got a touchdown. They're going to be fired up now. Let's just calm it down a bit. Last thing I'm going to do is... what play is this? A screen? I mean, that was never going to work, was it? Where was my defense on that? And why would you play a kills play that gets nowhere near the first down marker on a 3rd down? What's with this coach? Chicago paid him off here. Trying to hurt. His early calls were too effective, so now he's got to make stupid mistakes so the Chicago Bears can get into it. Or maybe the NFL have paid him off just so they get an entertaining game, because this will be, I imagine, a highly watched game with it being a divisional rivalry. but it is the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter is Detroit 21, Chicago 7. Right, here we go. Second quarter. Here we go. This is more like it. Johnson's got a big route. Big route. How are we going to put it? Johnson. That was meant for Johnson. I don't know what happened there. I must have done the wrong input because I'm an idiot. And all of a sudden, Chicago looking like they're going to tie this game if this is going on. Of course, I got a score again. And then again, without us scoring, which is unlikely, I think. But you never know. Make for more entertaining content, but the Cowboys are beating the Vikings. That's good news for us. Our divisional rivals are lost again. The Packers have won though. Oh, they've already played. Because that was a record coming into the game, so they've already played. But for now, I'll save it in case it crashes, and I'll see you for our next possession. There's a fumble, but there's another challenge. The odds are this is not a football again, it's the quarterback. His knee's down, his knee's clear now. Oh, is that both their challenges used up for the half? No, he must get one per quarter. Or two per quarter, something like that, I don't know. They are punting, so it's another fourth down situation to prevent the fumble. A turnover. And we're in our own 20-yard zone. We're in our own red zone. So we've got a long drive ahead, but we can kill some time here. A long touchdown, and we'll have control getting the ball back in the second half. Oh, got the pass off, but not enough to get past the first man there. But it was better than a sack. They blitzed. I didn't get I didn't have enough linesmen back to get almost the wanted result. I mean, if you're going to leave Jones open like that, you're going to pay the price. It's a touchdown. Quite happy about that. This time, my offensive linesmen do a good job. That gives time for the play to develop. Jones ends up in acres of space. And it is another easy touchdown. Alright then, extra point time. I've got the thumbnail. Right, it's time to convert this extra point. There we go. First pass was a miss. Defense got there in time to stop it from executing, but the second pass, perfect. Johnson, wide open, and the Chicago Bears are less shocked and stunned. They thought the comeback was on. How's that going? Goodness sake. It's because we have our backup kicker on kickoffs. I'm pretty sure. And it's just like, why? But for now, I'll see you for our next possession. That's an interception. I can't challenge that one, can you, Bears? They had a brief second wind. It was fleeting. It's looking like a dominant Detroit victory here. I mean, I had to throw it to Ziegler. He never kept running. It actually worked because he stopped. He got tackled. Shouldn't have stopped, mate. Oh, that's terrible. That was fast. That might have been alright. To be honest, the other receiver that was kind of front right would have actually been fine. He would have been open. Because the defender marking went for the halfback instead who I threw to. Deep throw to Johnson again. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Oh, no. Johnson, you're meant to be my clutch man. You're meant to be overpowered. I'm bigging you up this entire time and you drop an easy pass. What are you playing at, dude? Can the Bears use this to their advantage? We got the interception and we get a 3 and out. As a thank you to our defense. Our defense do a good job. And then we do that. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. I'd like to do an interception straight away. The defense are like, okay, we'll just do it again. Do a better job this time, offense. Like, okay then, okay. Ty Miller is injured, I don't really care. He's not our player, I don't really care. So, that's simple. It's harsh, but fair. Got nothing to worry about getting touchdowns, let alone other injured players who aren't on my team. Oh, come on, hold on to that, dude. Talk about slippy fingers. Well, my entire receiving team were just like, yeah, we forgot how to catch. Okay. So this is why I don't do screens. They don't work, coach. You're not smart. You're not going to trick anyone with the, ooh, screen, I'm super smart. No, you're not tricking anybody. Ziegler, it's called for it. Pass was a little off, but it's enough to get the first down. He called for it, so I threw it to him. And it pays off. We get the first down. The completion rate isn't great. We've got 4 touchdowns, so I can't complain too much. Fake the handoff. Quick throw, I was about to get sacked. No gain on the play, but it was better than a sack. I was getting sacked there, I had to throw that. Onto the outside, got some good blocking going on. Jones starts to try and bait the tackle so he can get past him by stopping dead. It didn't work, and he falls short the first down. He could have got first down out of that, to be honest. I think if he tried to stiff arm, just tried to muscle through it, he had a chance. Instead, he tried to be fancy and smart, and we get nowhere. But we are not in field goal range. We're not going to try it. I think if it was tied or something, we might go for this. But because we're winning, we'll just set the punt. Because it is like a 50-yard field goal. It is reachable. Oh, no, maybe 60-yard only because it's 10 yards back. Something like that. Does he even try to pin him in at their own 10-yard? He just goes for the touchback. That was poor. Did he even try? If he tried and failed him, like, that was silly, but at least he tried. But that one was just too conservative for my liking. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. And that's a 4th down. So it's time to get the ball back. We could probably end this quarter and this half. Oh, come on, game. We can end this half with the ball. They get a lucky bounce with that 3-yard. Whatever. I can't speak today. On our 3-yard line. There we go. I got there. So we just got to try and avoid the safety. Push forward. Oh, go on, Jones, go. Nice. That's a good run. So we like to see. Big gain that gets us away from our end zone. We can now push for another scoring play here. Yeah, that's a cannon. Not going to call a timeout. We're going to keep going. Cannon, I'm assuming, makes his first catch of the day. His first reception. And we're now going for the end zone. Cannon! No, I got greedy. That was poor. I didn't even see that play. Ziegler. Oh, he's going to get a touchdown. The defense is all over the place. Left him wide open. And it's another touchdown. It's a humiliation for the Chicago Bears here today. If you're a Chicago Bears fan, I'm almost sorry for you. I'm almost sorry. I'm starting to sympathise with these virtual fans right now. The Chicago Bears were an outfit at the start of this career mode like 5 years ago in real life. At this point, that would actually be something. They were like a like an average team that could make a push. Not anymore. They're terrible. But we're great, so who cares? I will see you for our next possession. That is the end of the first half. The Chicago Bears can't get another attack really going. It is the Lions 35, the Bears 7. Time for some hard-time stats. Yeah, I think that's a max quarterback rating. That 5th touchdown has really helped our stats here. Completion rate a little low compared to our average, I think. Yeah, a tad, but not by much. It's that once, but not what I can do about that, I don't think. Jones had a good game for the most part. Can't pull his stats either. Ziegler and Jones picking up 3 receptions. Calvin Johnson only got 2. Wow, okay. Really? Yeah. Cannon, the rookie receiver. What's his overall? 74, but he's got pace. He's got pace. That goes up to like 90 plus. He's going to be an absolute beast again, just like Johnson. This team's speed's pretty decent, to be fair. It really helps. Makes my job easy most of the time. And here's the Bears' stats. Rex Grossman, 10 years pro, and he's not doing great. Cedric Benson, averaging 0.7 yards per carry. That's not great either. That's poor. But we're smashing it, and that's all I care about. I'm going to save it in case it crashes and move on to quarter number 3. There's some halftime stats. We're getting the ball. Time of possessions basically just split down the middle. But we've done a lot more with the ball than what they have. I mean, it mainly helps that the defense is rubbish, to be honest. The left, blatant open receivers for no reason. It's like, I've got pace on this team, so if you leave a receiver wide open, you ain't catching him. You need someone deep to cover the long ball, the long throw. Okay, I know it's going with his face, but that's not attached properly. I don't get why it's doing that either. Is it just a Windows 7 thing? Like Windows 7 and Windows 10? It is a compatibility mode. It's not emulated either. This is a legitimate PC version. It is the PC version. So it should be fine. Who knows? It is funny at least. And it doesn't affect the gameplay, so I don't really care. That's a 4th down. I didn't realise. I thought that was a 2nd. No. I'm already checked out now because I've already won. Like, I'm not going to come back from this. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. And that's another interception. And he's going to take that all the way for a touchdown. No mercy for the Chicago Bears. We're smashing to bits. I watched the difficulty, but it should still be on All Pro. It should still be on All Pro. If I keep saying that, it will definitely be true. But we're not even going to take the field. We're just nice and relaxed now. Get the deck chairs out. We can just chill. Send the reserves out at this point. But for now, I will see you for our next possession. Oh my! Someone slapping for me, please. I'd almost rather have Ingram back on kickoffs than that guy. So, I will see you for our next possession. That's an incomplete pass. Smell it. Here's our to punt again. That's not a bad punt. But then our punt, at least you try to get it, a decent spot for the team. My punt is just like, just to touch back, it'll do. Alright, we're passing again, even though at this point we can just run and kill the clock. We're so far ahead. Quick throw. Oh, dude. Turn around, you muppet. Oh, I saw the blitz coming. I had to get a quick pass off, and he can't hold on to the ball. That would have worked quite well otherwise. Can he hold on to that? I feel he can hold on to that. I threw it left, kept it just in bounds. Bit fortunate, really. Threw it to the left so the defenders couldn't get to it. Phil holds onto the ball. It's a good catch. It's a 1st down. And now I can start killing off this clock. Main benefit for me is less rendering time. There's a problem when I score loads of points, it's rendering times. Because on my old machine, it will take a few hours to render at least. Whereas on my new machine, it will take 20 minutes, to be fair. But I'm going to wait until the season ends and then move it over to the Windows 10 machine if I can. Same with The Sims, but that's a video update. For now, we're smashing Chicago Bears. If you're a Detroit fan, you're on cloud 9 again. If you're a Chicago Bears fan, you're probably just crying your eyes out, having a drink, because that's the only way you can deal with it at this point. What else can you do? They're both for nothing today. They got one touchdown. He scored. At least Chicago got one touchdown. You know what I mean? They might get a second one at this point. You never know. Maybe we'll switch off and give them a second touchdown. Give the crowd something to cheer about while they're still here. Right, go. A delay start for the defender. When it's going to work out, he gets the tackle. When he didn't move at the start, I thought, oh yeah, someone will get him, but no, they didn't. They should have, but they didn't. Okay, one of those two on the right are going to max the Eagle for sure. If they don't, they're stupid. Can I get a penalty? No, okay. Go. Quick throw to Culberson. No, they got sacked there, but it's a completed pass, and it is a first down. It is a first down. That's basically our job here, to be honest. We're just going to chill, kill some clock, see out this game, and move on. Nice and chill. Nice relaxing end. Just how I like it. Not the best viewing, but I can help the AI be rubbish. Well, I guess typically I can by upping the difficulty, but I play on All Pro with some slight boost to the AI. I don't want to play on all Madden just because the AI. That means the AI is just going to cheat, and that's just going to trigger me. No, I'm just going to knock it forward. I could have gone for Ziegler there. That had a chance to get through, but I thought take the easy pass because the gains that we get here don't really matter. It's just about keeping the ball, killing off that clock, and winning the game. There's no heroics needed here when you're, what, 35 points. Is it 35 points? Yeah, it's 35, isn't it? It's 35. My quick math actually worked. Yes! Sweet. And number 7 times tables. But no field goals today. Wait, is it? No, wait, I don't field goal. I don't think we have. No, yeah. We've had, what, 6 touchdowns? Yeah, 6 touchdowns. I got there. To be fair, initially I was right, so I'm counting it regardless, to be honest. I don't care what anyone says. I'm hoping we can get this to field, to be honest. Just looking at that, he has to guard field or Kubas, and he can't guard both. But we need the time. To field. He's dropped the pass. That's not my fault. Field is an idiot. He just drops the pass. I had to get it off quick. Didn't have much time there. I was going to get sacked. The pass was too much for Field. There's too much power. But for now, I will see you for our next possession if they score at the end of the third quarter. And that is the end of the third quarter. It's the Lions 42, the Bears 7. Oh, they got a touchdown. Well done. Well done. I wasn't even paying attention. Well done. Well done. They got some more points. I'm almost impressed. It's a long drive for a touchdown, which is good. Because we are just trying to kill off the clock now. Just kill off the game. They can't really win at this point. Are they seriously going for the onside kick? You're down by nearly like 30 points. It's 28 points. What are you doing? It's 4 touchdowns. Why would you do that? Just for that absolute idiocy. I'm gonna have to score again now. I'm sorry. That is outrageous. I'm not having that. Right, let's go again. Come on, guys. Go on, Jones. Come on, Jones. We're scoring again. I'm not having that. We play exceptional football. They're just like slapping their face. Yeah. Never give up. No, you've lost. I'm not having that. Let's go. Come on. Ziegler is open. Oh, he gets like a little graze in his shoulder, so he falls over. This is American football. You're meant to stay standing. This ain't normal football. We have to scream every time you get like a breath of, a little bit of wind that goes by you. Come on. Oh, come on, James. You're better than that. You're better than that. You got a short game, but fair enough. But still, we've got to score again. Not having them the bloody. I can't quite scramble it in. I was trying to scramble that in. I didn't want to dive or anything because I know there's a good chance that's just going to fail. Right, we'll flip the play. We've gone right a few times. We'll go left this time. Switch it up. Oh, Jones, there was a gap right then. He went further down and they got a penalty. That's unfortunate. I'll take that. We go again. Although the coach wanted to go to the outside, I'm not having that. We're just going to run through the middle and hope for the best. Right, run. Touchdown! Yeah, suck it, Bears. That's what you get for doing an onside kick when you've already lost. That's what you get. Would that be a lesson to the entirety of the NFL? If you're like 3 possessions down or more and it's like 3 minutes to go, do not call an onside kick. We will not show any mercy. But we only convert on the third down conversion for the third time out of 9, I think that was. Which isn't great, but end of the day, it is a touchdown. We taught them a lesson, and I will see you for our next possession. That rhymed, I think. Lesson possession, yeah, that rhymes. It counts. It counts. That is a 4th down. I'm just watching. Oh, that was weird. I was in a state of shock when I saw that. No lucky bounce this time. It's a touchback. I think we've got enough time now to we can kill it off entirely. That's the hope, anyway. Let's go. Not a bad one, actually. A few yards. 3 yards. Can't complain about that. Hopefully we can get a first down before the 2-minute warning. Ideally, we get a third and 2 or something, then we get the conversion before the 2-minute warning. So that'll give us a fresh set of downs, and that will be enough to see out the time, as long as I don't use timeouts. But I'm hoping that we've got so much time. Yeah, we've got so much time. We've got so much of a lead that we won't even bother this time. 3rd and 9. We'll wait for the 2-minute warning. Where the final countdown to another victory will begin. It's going to finish 49-14 unless they score again, because we're probably not going to score because it will just be running plays at this point. But that is going to be the 2-minute warning. At the 2-minute warning, it is the Detroit Lions 49, the Chicago Bears 14. They come to Chicago, still on the points, destroy the down and just left. Now they must be wondering what can they do now to qualify for the playoffs. They've got a tough road ahead. They're going to be 1-4. Their season could very well be dead at this point. They need to turn in some results, get some good results and some good performances, and they need to do it quickly. But for now, we're going to have to punt. And I will see you for our next possession. And that's an interception just to put further salt in the wounds. They got greedy. They were desperate. They wanted something to cheer today. Something to be happy about. And they produced that. Terrible. Terrible. Well, it's over now. Unless they call a timeout and just be dickheads. Wouldn't put it past them after the onside kick.
3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Alright, well, one more play and that'll be the end of the game. And I will check the difficulty just to be sure. It might be on All Pro, to be fair. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. You'll find out next session because I'll mention it. If I remember. I should do. Right, go again. And end the game.
Jones on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
Job done.
3rd and 6.
And that's the end of the game. It's a blowout. Detroit Lions 49. The Chicago Bears 14.
Chicago 14. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Levison causing another earthquake. Their head's broken. I wonder if under the helmets the players' heads are like that as well. They can come off, to be fair. So quarterback, we did all right. 62% completion, a little low, but not by much. 5 touchdowns though. I want to start any press done. We're making up for that. Jones averaging 2.3 yards per carry. Second half not as good. I had 1 run, which was 3 yards. Didn't quite get the touchdown with it though, unfortunately. Did a bit of rush today, to be fair. I tried a few times, but I just didn't have the space to do it. So I always just threw it in the end. Ziegler making the most receptions. 4 drops. So, you know, I should have... If those 4 drops get caught, then my completion percentage is about right. So, thank you, Hughes. He did a great job. Now, to be fair, 2 touchdowns for Field, 1 for Jones, 1 for Ziegler, 1 for Johnson. You can't run too much of that. You can forgive a couple of bad drops if they get a few touchdowns when you need it. As for the Bears, they're rubbish. Basically, that's all I can say about them. They were rubbish. Benson had a better second half, but when his first half was that bad, you can't really not expect that. Sanders tried him with 5 receptions, Little and Thomas had 4, but it wasn't good enough. As the Lions destroy the Bears. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So let's play Madden 08 Superstar Mode.